dropping that knowledge on you.
I could not make this shit up.
With Kev Nash.
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev.
Boss.
And Dizzle.
Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The Inside. Real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip-hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the big boss, Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy, Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Episode
478.
Shouts out to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, holding us down. We truly appreciate the love we've been receiving. Fellas, how was the week?
I'll go first this time.
Go for it.
Man, had an amazing week this week.
An amazing week.
Gonna start off with this right here, man. I got some new merch, man. Can you see what it says?
Hey.
So your boy spent all day Saturday up in Oxford, Ohio at Miami of Ohio. My daughter is officially a Red Hawk. She accepted her admissions a few weeks prior to us going up here, but they had a whole day making Miami for the parents, for the kids, workshops, listening to the deans of every department pretty much speak. My child she's accepted into the music department. She's going to be a music ed, so creative arts, and their whole department, man, show some love. Her trombone professor and 3 of the 4 of our student guys that was with us was trombone section, so they really showed up for her. Welcomed her in, gave her the ultimate tour. We spent there. We got there at 8 a.m, left about 4. Spent the whole full day. Wife was hurting with the walking. I told her to gotta get her golf legs up. She gotta get her golf legs up. She caught a Charlie horse on the shuttle bus in front of 50 people. So that shit was funny. But we had a great day up there with the kid, man, spending the day up there, getting to know Miami. I spent the entirety of the end of 2005 and all 2006. A friend of mine was doing his 4th and 5th year at Miami of Ohio, and that was my weekend. So every Friday, I would go up there. I would kick it with them. My old business partner that I used to work for, Edible Arrangements, Trent Knowles, had a young son at the time. So on Fridays, he'd be driving back to Dayton to spend time with his child. I had somewhere to sleep. So when I tell you I spent my weekends at Miami, people know me still to this day and think I went to Miami because of the time that I spent there. During that time, I used to get asked why I never see you during the week. I'm like, man, I'd be in my studies, girl. I'm trying to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I had all my lines down, but to be on the other side now as a parent, remembering when parent weekend used to show up for the kids and the parents would be there, and family weekends, I'm gonna be a part of all that stuff now. So super excited to have my child going to college. She's scholarshiped up.
Hey,
got a nice healthy amount of scholarships. Still applying for more. You can never have too many. But she does have a start, and confident that we're going to get it done. So excited for her.
Dope.
So that was got me some Miami merch now.
And the vibes is high right now. How was the campus feeling? Like, they having their 32-0. I think they just lost in the tournament, but
31-1.
Yeah. The funny you asked. They split up the student. At one point had like about an hour workshop for the kid, like student based, and then they had a parent based where we met with the dean of police and the dean of school and different departments. And they had an open forum where you could scan a QR code, type in questions, and they would formulate questions around the questions they were getting from the audience. very first question. I don't remember the dude's name, but where does the star of the basketball team live? Like that was the very first question that he read off. Like, we're not going to go down this path. But everybody was high. They was announcing scores of the women's game. I could tell the vibe was high as far as how Miami was feeling. The bar that the hockey team that just won gold, I believe, the person that won that made that shot went to Miami. Mm-hmm. And there's a shot of the bar Brick Street going bananas, and that still was popping up there. Uptown is still uptown, so we didn't stop. We spent a long day, but I definitely drove through Uptown one time before I got up out of there just to have some memories. I got a lot of fond memories up there, Green Beer Day and all kinds of shit. So I spent my time in Oxford for sure, but we're going to be up there a lot. My middle child also celebrated her 17th birthday this week. So we had 17 and 18-year-old now and soon to be 10-year-old. So everybody about to be double digits. Definitely feels like I'm getting older. Dizzle, I thought about you a lot this week. You got a young one that's coming up. And I'm like, man, I'm posting pictures of my child when they was that age. And it's like, where did that time go? Like, everybody says that shit. Everybody says that shit. But when you live it, it really be like real quick. So, but had a dope week with the fam.
That's what's up.
That was pretty much it, man. Just a week with the kids. So.
And this is the daughter that's in the band, right? Like, is she planning on doing that at Miami?
Yeah. With the music ed commitment, you have to do a minimum of 2 semesters of marching band. You can do it. You can do more. She's a marching band kid. She loves marching band. I can see her doing. One of the 4 students that was with us, he was like, I do marching band every semester. It's a must. I hold it in a high regard. The other dude was like, man, I did it last one. I met Snoop Dogg. I'm good. Like, Miami went to the Snoop Bowl. He got a picture with Snoop. He probably won't do marching band ever again. But you got a lot of ensembles. They got a huge, it's dope ass school. So they got a huge music department, all kinds of creative lanes you can get into, whether it's the business side, the performance side, the visual side. It was dope to see the endless opportunities that you can tackle. They have a full-blown campus in Europe with Miami staff, Miami students, so you can do a semester, a year, or whatever you want in that part of the campus as well. So Miami's doing big things, man. So I'm excited to be a Miami dad.
There you go. Happy for everybody, man. That's dope.
Appreciate you.
Shoot, I go. So if anybody remembers, Monday and Tuesday, the weather was still nice. A little bit of rain, but then we got hit with some nasty weather on Wednesday. The winds, the rain, the tornado watch, it was horrible. And of course, what else was on Wednesday? We had a major event for one of our new stations, The Fridge. So we had an event at Cat's Lounge and Kettering, and we had the band Edge Hill coming out, and the weather was so shitty. So we have the ability to send out text blasts to people that, hit us up and said they wanted to come or whatever. So I'm sending a text blast like, hey, the event is still going on. Happy to see you if you come. And we was like on pins and needles until the event actually jumped off. Had a good crowd over there, man. The band rocked out, got some good pictures and stuff like that. But, it's nothing like doing an event for a station for the very first time and having, the corporate bigwigs in town for it. And you like, oh, shit, are people going to come? Because let's be real, man, like the corporate bigwigs, they from Boston and Connecticut, bigger cities and stuff like that. They're like, oh, a little bit of rain. Oh, that shouldn't stop anybody. I'm like, you don't know Dayton, Ohio.
Right.
Niggas is almost looking for a reason to stay at home nowadays.
Man.
But no, it was a good turnout. Good look for the station. Now really just getting ready for Tuesday. Got another big event for St. Patrick's Day. So that's going down. And then yesterday, a little impromptu date day with the wife. We got out and about relatively early and didn't get home until mid-evening. You know what I'm saying? We walked the tunnels at Wright State for a little bit of exercise, Stopped by Best Buy, got my mom Mother's Day / birthday / Christmas gift, got her a new computer. So got her all squared away, did a little bit of shopping, then went to late lunch, then got home. Wife was still charged up, like, hey, what you want to do? I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to do shit. But no, she was just in the mood just to hang out. So that's what we did all day yesterday. We're just hanging out. So good times with the wife.
Dope.
Shit, my week was pretty tame, man. You mentioned the storms, bro. Motherfucking siding on my house done flew off.
Oh shit.
No.
Got to call in a claim. I already got the insurance. Left them a voicemail.
They know you by first, middle, and last.
Hey, man, you got insurance? Use that bitch, man. You pay all that money, they better come to you when you need them.
I didn't talk about it, but I think I said yesterday, we actually did Miami shit Friday. That was a Friday thing. Bro, that wind Friday, drive to Miami. We took the highway to Eaton, and then you take Eaton all the way there the rest of the way going. Boy, I saw a semi go from the left lane to the right lane. I said, I think I'm going to take the streets on the way back. We took 725 to 503 to 35. We took the streets on the way back, but it was windy as shit Friday. And walking around the campus all day, people was losing their
clothes doing one of them.
Man,
I saw a few dress incidents that people were not trying to have on a Friday.
The Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, it was going down in Miami.
The wind was going doing numbers, man.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the power never went out. I didn't see no trees go down, but the house sidings and the roofs was definitely taking a toll, bro. So, got to work on that, man. Home ownership strikes again.
Yeah.
But shit, man, what else happened? We did a date night in the city. Have y'all been to a spot called Tender Mercy?
I've never been, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. It is a vibe. It was a spot that I heard of, and I'm like, let's just check it out. It's an underground bar. What is it, like a speakeasy? But it's
yeah.
The vibes is immaculate. The food that we had was like light bites. They didn't have a full menu open, but that shit was good, man. Good enough to where we got to go back. The drinks was good. It was all around good time, man. So definitely, if you're in the city, check that spot out. I do recommend it. We will be back. Other than that, man, today I'm going hanging out with Ma Dukes. She got me and her tickets to The Price is Right Dayton.
Okay.
We are real big with the game shows. I don't know if I mentioned it on the pod, but I've been to see Family Feud down in Atlanta at least 5 different times with Steve Harvey.
Who was the host?
It was Steve.
Harvey was Harvey? Okay.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey was hosting. We went to LA. We've been to The Price is Right when not Bob Barker. What's the other dude's name?
Cleveland.
Fuck. Whose line is it anyways? What's that guy?
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey. So yeah, we went to The Price is Right. Fun fact, man, that studio is smaller than what it looks like on TV, man. You get in there, you looking around like, this it? This is the
You talking about the one in LA or
LA, the real deal.
So Smoke cuts Steve Harvey's assistant's hair. So I land in LA and Smoke do LA. People that live the LA life do shit, and you just be like mind blown if you don't live it. He picks me up from the airport. He said, I got to cut a head real quick. I'm like, cool. I'm in LA. I'm with you all day. We pulling up to Universal Studios. We park on Universal lot and walk into the fucking Family Feud office, and he cutting his hair. And I got to peek in there and see that. And like you say, it sits about 60 people at most. Very small seating, very small atmosphere. And I was like, damn, I did not think it was this small in here. Like, you could do that in like a music room in a high school.
Yeah, like they do a lot of light tricks and angles.
Yeah,
but yeah, we've done that. We've done the Celebrity Family Feud. So yeah, today I thought it was, and I'm glad I confirmed. My mom was like, "Yeah, it starts at 7. I'm gonna get there early at 5:30 because I want to get on the show." and I'm thinking 5:30 a.m. And thankfully, last night I checked the ticket. It's p.m. That's why I hit the text like, yo, I'm gonna be out the house at 6 a.m. I literally was about to be downtown at 6 a.m. and the shit don't start till 7 p.m. So that's gonna be
somebody in line right now for sure.
Definitely.
Hopefully we have a good time, man. Should be dope. Hopefully we win something. But
so is this like a true episode of The Price is Right being taped in Dayton, or just a tour of The Price is Right show?
Yeah, this is more so like a tour. I don't think this is about to be airing on TV or anything. I don't think there's gonna be no trips to Jamaica. Anything.
Right.
You probably might win a refrigerator, a bicycle,
Dayton Dragon tickets.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Something like that. But no, it should be a good time.
Dope.
Shoot. One more thing before we move on to the topics. I forgot to tell y'all, man. So speaking of the win on Friday, I had my fair share of battling the win. So on Friday, Chipotle had the BOGO situation. You show a tat, you buy one, you get one free. Going on over there. So shit is going smooth per usual on a Friday at work. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really feel like working. I'm like, all right, man, let me knock this out. I blink, it's like 3:30. I'm like, oh shit, the BOGO ends at 4:00. I'm like, up, do everything in my bag, boom, right down the street to Chipotle on Far Hills. Nigga, I'm pulling up. That line is out the door. The door. So I park the whip, get out. Me and dude, see a dude, he hustling, battling in the wind, walking like this and shit. So we get in there. Nigga, I'm the last person in line. So I'm like, all right, man, are they going to honor this? Because I know I'm not going to get up there to the front of the line in time before 4:00 to get the BOGO or whatever. So like the employees is like basically locked in. They ain't talking to nobody. They just locked in making these bowls and burritos and everything like that. Finally get up there to place my order. I was like, y'all still honoring the BOGO? He's like, we got you. I'm like, oh. Man, I was in line for like 30, 40 minutes, man. I even made a TikTok, and you could hear the wind so much. Well, the wind was so bad, you couldn't hear me talking until I got inside the Chipotle. Shit was crazy, man. But shouts out to Chipotle on Far Hills honoring the BOGO for the tattoo joint.
I'm salty though, because Chipotle don't got that chimichurri, the red sauce no more, man. Or at least they ain't got it on DoorDash, bro. Because I definitely hit them up.
That's that hot.
Yeah,
hot coming in, hot going out.
Yeah, my wife be on that. I can't do it. Give me a mile.
For sure. All right, man. We got a ton, and I do mean a ton of topics to get into. Killer, the floor is yours. What's popping in sports, man?
We got to hit this one right off the top. NBA talk. Bam Adebayo has passed Kobe Bryant for the second most points in a single game. Kobe's record was 81. We all know that game, 2006 against Toronto Raptors, Jalen and company. Bam had 83 against the Washington Wizards, and now stands alone in second place. What are y'all thoughts on this chase that Bam went on to get number 2? Because it was a chase.
Kev, you wanna start us off?
I kick it off. Shouts out to Bam, man. Bam is the man. Bam has been the man. For a player that is obviously known for his defense, he's not like Ben Wallace out here or anything like that can't score the ball. He's had 30-point games. His career high was 40 points, so he can score and stuff like that. Good mid-range game, good around the basket, but primarily known for his defense, the ability to guard 1 through 5. Like, that's what he's known for. For one night in his NBA career to basically dial back the hands of time to his high school days where, hey, man, the whole offense is going through you. Respect, man. Respect. Because, you know, I know we're going to get into the negativity here in a moment, but, like, the ability to put up that many shots and to score that many points, shit, niggas is out here, can't score 2 points in a rec league game, man. Shouts out to Bam.
Yeah, man. Let me get the round of applause going.
Yeah.
It was random Let me just start by saying random. I think it was Spurs? It was Spurs versus somebody playing. Spurs Celtics on prime time. I got that game on, and my group chat is blowing up. I look down, there's 30 messages. I'm like, what's going on? I scroll back up. They said Bam got 31 in the first quarter. He going crazy right now. Damn, Bam got 40. Bam got 50. I said, wait a second. I look up my little fantasy app. That nigga said Bam got 70. I'm like, I paused everything. I had to pull up the stats. I'm like, yo, this nigga got 30 free throws? Let me switch the game over. As soon as I turn into the game, they double teaming him. This nigga running full speed down the court. I'm like, yo, what is he doing? I'm like, man, he's truly going for it right now.
Yeah.
And just watching the game, man, if anybody that's hating on Bam's 83 didn't watch the game at all. They looked at the numbers and they saw all the free throws on there. But if you watched the game or even just went back and checked the highlights, they was fouling them. The Wizards were fouling them. The Wizards weren't playing no defense. They were hand checking them. Like they were just
and he was on fire.
And he was on fire.
He was doing everything. He wasn't just doing one move every time, or like it wasn't. He was everywhere on the court. If you watched it when they showed the little shot charts where they showed the ball and the arrows, bro, they showed that shit. It was like a plethora, just the whole court.
Yeah. So if you hate, and it's more so just Kobe stands. It's more so people that didn't watch the game, didn't care to even check it out. They just don't like Bam Adebayo because a lot of folks are pulling up the clip of the dude breaking the free throws just on purpose. They keep pulling up the clip of the Heat fouling them intentionally. But that was he already had about 76, 77 at that point. So
yeah,
come on, man. Give props where it's due. This is the record. Nobody has seen Wilt's 100. So
see that's hate.
To my standards, this is the record.
I will say this. So it's different because of technology. Obviously, back when Will scored 100, there was like games weren't even on tape delay. Games barely even televised. That game wasn't even on TV. The only people that saw that were the people in the building. Yeah. And when Kobe dropped the 81, everybody claims that they saw it. Yeah, I watched it from beginning to end. You did not watch that game from beginning to end because just like the Wizards, the Raptors were horrible. And that wasn't one of those big primetime Sunday games for the Lakers. It was in 2006, right? So, the games were not shown at the clip they are shown at today. So, you did not see it. You saw the highlights. And so, stop with the cap. You're absolutely right, Dizzle. The people are complaining about the last 3 minutes of the game where it got wonky. But what about the 77 other points that he scored? They were following him left and right. They refused to double team him. Okay, like you're just gonna guard me one-on-one. I'm just gonna keep barreling my way to the basket. You're gonna keep following me. Like, so that's on them. That has absolutely nothing to do with Bam. Bam is out there playing his game. You want to be stupid and don't play no defense, that's on you. That has nothing to do with him. So I respect to him, man, because guess what? He said in a press conference the other day, he's like, man, I had 70 points going into the fourth quarter. You think I'm not about to try to go get it? I gotta go get it. Like, I have to. Like, who knows if this is gonna happen again? Like, and obviously it doesn't happen too often because last time it happened, it was 20 years ago.
Yeah. Shout outs to Spo for keeping them in, man. Shout outs to Ostra for giving them that opportunity. It was a blowout. It's just a lot of hate in the league. Niggas saying he should have scored 80 and then subbed himself out of the nigga. What?
Right.
No.
I've never seen. So, like, we obviously know there's a thing in the NBA where, you know, the younger generation and the old generation just don't get along. They just button heads. But I've never seen motherfuckers unite like the Wonder Twins on something so quick, so fast. The old heads are hating because he did it, and the Kobe stands are hating because he did it. And then you got like a segment of the population that's in the middle, like, hey, man, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. You play the game. It's not his responsibility to stop scoring. So it's like, yeah, man, if you wanted to honor Kobe, you should have stopped scoring. Like, what are you talking about, bro? What is going on, man? Like, if you got it going, you got it going, man. And some of the caliber of people that are talking like this, like Nick Young of all people, is talking about ethics of the basketball game. Like, you are a fucking clown, bro.
See, I agree with everything y'all said about this, but there's one thing that I think this exposed, and no one's really given the foundation of why. We have complained since 2006 of the style of basketball the NBA has become. We see a bunch of shooting, a bunch of no offensive end, a bunch of no defense. All that boils down to is when we got a chance to do something to break a record, and our generation being the young ones, they gonna do it. And it was ugly to see. It was senseless fouls with 2 minutes left to get Bam on the line to get to the number. But he had to be at 70 something points to be even in that predicament. So they forgetting like the basketball that was played. The fucking Toronto Raptors was 14-27 when they played Kobe. Like the Washington Wizards was 14 and something else. Like they farther along in the season, but like Kev said, same bullshit ass team. The thing that I think Bam did that was amazing was he the first to score 40 in both halves. 40 in the first half, 40 in the second half is bananas. I mean, you like at the end of the day, you got to have the stamina, the skill level to be out there 42 minutes and fucking put the ball in the hoop that many times. So, shouts to Bam for getting it done. I just didn't like they triple teaming him with 2 minutes left, trying to get the ball out of his hand, and then Miami's fouling, trying to save time to give Bam more possessions, and y'all up by 25. Like,
yeah, it turned into a tit for tat because they was like guarding him 1-on-1, and then like, oh man, he really about to get it. We gotta start triple teaming him. Well, shit, you didn't play them solo the whole game.
Yeah,
you might as well finish it out that way. So like, nah, nigga, y'all want to do that? We gonna do this. So it's super tit for tat, man. Definitely.
This is the basketball we have led our children down. Like it ain't no more. You ain't seen an offense ran. You ain't seen a play ran. I don't know how long. It's the same 3 plays that everybody run. So I think Bam did something amazing.
Do y'all think this inspires anyone to go for the record, to try to get to Bam, to try to get past Kobe? Like, who y'all think the next one gonna be, and when is it gonna happen?
I mean, definitely never thought it was going to be a player with the skill set of Bam. Obviously, the players that you think about doing it would be, a Steph, a Dame, a high volume 3-point shooter, and just get like super red hot from 3. I mean, I think Dame's career high is like 73. Maybe somebody like a Jason Tatum, somebody like that got the ball in their hands a ton. Like, never in a million years would I think it would be Bam. But I think that this shows that, shoot, man, the way that basketball is set up with a bunch of bad teams, and if you get hot, then you got the opportunity to do so. But the biggest part is you got to be hot to start the game. You gotta come out on fire. You got to come up with a 25-30 ball in the first quarter for it to be an opportunity. Like, you're not just like, all right, third quarter, man, I got 28. I'm about to go for it.
Yeah, that's what I said. The standard has been set. You got to have 30 plus in the first quarter to even be considered. The rest of the game is like the offense. Like, you got to be on one of them one type of heaters. And one thing we left off, Mike Beasley is goated as one of the best one-on-one players of all time. He is quoted as saying his only loss came to Bam. So Bam got some go. Bam can get busy, but Bam is in a system that has to, he got to abide by, and he has mastered that system. But rumor has it, Bam can get busy, and we have seen it. 20 years from now, I don't remember too many of the Kobe highlights. I don't remember how he got there. I remember he did it, and I was amazed. 20 years from now, it's going to be the same shit. They ain't going to remember how he got there. They're going to know he shot some free throws and some threes, but at the end of the day, he got 83. So,
yeah, man. Did it with moms in the building, girlfriend in the building. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the Celtics and Spurs game, and they cut in that game to show the last couple minutes of him getting the record or breaking Kobe's record and everything. Like I was like, wait, like what's going on? Like, oh shit, this nigga what?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I speaking of fantasy, I know I do my sports stuff. I do a lineup every day. I actually had Bam. He was a popular play that day. And the guy that I follow, I had made a bet that Bam was going to score over 32.5 points. I go to check the bet thinking it's halftime, and I already got the check mark. And I'm like, so that's when I realized he had 40 something. It was the halftime of the Miami game. He had 43. I'm like, 43? He finished with like 110 DraftKings points. Like they add up, they calculate rebound, they calculate. He had 9 rebounds. He couldn't get that 1 rebound for a double. That shit was hilarious. That just show you it was all offense. But it was dope to see, man. NBA history for sure. Moving on, man. We got to get into some of this football talk. I do not want to talk about, but we got to. The free agent market went bananas over the last week. A lot of people I was getting alerts trying to send them to the chat as the catch-all to decide what we were going to talk about because it was coming in hot. We had a lot of Max Crosby news we need to talk about, man. So the Max Crosby trade/non-trade went something like this. March 6th, the Ravens and the Raiders had agreed to a trade with Max Crosby. March 10th, Crosby flies to Baltimore for a physical. That night, the Raiders say, man, Baltimore has backed out of the trade agreement of Max Crosby. Something failed, or a confirmed Crosby failed his physical due to lingering concerns over his knee recovery. The next day, March 11th, Ravens sign Trey Hendrickson, and Crosby goes back to the Raiders. The Raiders done made mad moves between the 6th and the 10th as well. They done signed some people to $60 million deals, and the Raiders was getting busy. So all that happened, and then they got to take him back, and then my beloved Bengal Trey Henderson going to the Raiders. Man, all this, every time I hear that motherfucker's name, I just get mad because of how the Bengals wasted 2 years of franchise tags and didn't get nothing but a goodbye for one of the best defensive players in the league. Wouldn't pay him his money. He wanted security. He deserved security, and they wouldn't give it to him. And we've seen this with 25 other Bengals over the years in my lifetime. So,
man, my biggest takeaway from it is as simple as this: the Ravens should have did that from the jump. They never should have traded for Max Crosby. Why would you trade 2 first-round picks for a player that's coming off an injury when you could just sign a free agent? Forget the injury. Scratch the injury. Who cares? Let's say Max Crosby was 100%. Why would you give up assets when you can just go pay a free agent and keep those assets being the first-round picks? And first-round picks are obviously super valuable. So why would you do that? I honestly think that the people in Baltimore really came to their senses. Was like, wait a minute, man. Max Crosby, yeah, he's better than Trey Henderson. They're both good pass rushers, but Max Crosby's better against the run. Well, you know what? We'll compensate. Sign him to a deal. Keep our picks.
Yeah.
And continue to get more players. I really think somebody just really came to their senses because I never thought that shit made any sense at all. And the other thing I take away from it, all this shit happened from the Bam 83 to the Max Crosby non-trade happened on Tuesday. All that shit happened on the same day, along with Wright State winning the Horizon League. So, Tuesday night was crazy.
Yeah, jumping. Also in NBA, you got something this? You good?
Nah, man. I don't know too much about Trey Henderson, whatever his name is, man. He seemed like he's solid. Killer, you was upset, that the Bengals didn't re-sign him. So
yeah, he led the NFL in sacks 2 or 3 years ago. They franchise tagged him. He sat out most of the year. Didn't want to participate. Didn't want to be there. Needed security. Wasn't playing for a 1-year deal. And
Okay, so the Ravens fleeced them. They had
it's our
Crosby
own
on they had him
division.
on layaway, and then he was like, "All right, never mind. I see something a little,
So
more
now we
efficient."
gotta see this motherfucker twice a year, man. That shit crazy.
Shout
And
out to my brother Peanut. He called it. He said as soon as the as soon as the Crosby situation was fumbled away, he said Hendrickson was going to sign with the Ravens. And a couple minutes later, it came through.
Crazy work. Also, man, former Bengal 18,000 times over, Josh Johnson has agreed to a deal with the Bengals. This will be the QB's third stint with the Bengals and his 22nd stint with the NFL team. He has been the backup of backups. So he knows most of the NFL by now. He's been around for a minute. So I guess we'll see.
Before let's do this. We gotta pay homage, man. We gotta pay homage. So he'll be 40 in May.
Yeah.
Shouts out to him. But Tampa Bay, San Francisco, Browns, Bengals, San Francisco, Bengals, Jets, Colts, Bills, Ravens, Giants, Texans, Raiders, Redskins, Lions, 49ers, Jets, Ravens, Broncos, 49ers, Ravens, Commanders, Bengals. Not to mention like some of the you know what I'm saying, those other leagues that he played in as well, man. So keep getting them checks, bro. Keep getting them checks.
How old is this? You say 40?
He'll be 40 in May.
Could you imagine in that span of your adulthood having to learn that many languages, bro? Like that's every offense got their own little lingo, their own little brother. His brain gotta be fucking limitless, like the Limitless movie. Just fucking his brain gotta be crazy. But we'll welcome him again to the Cincinnati Bengals. Other sports news, man. We got to shout out Kevin Hart's son, Hendrix Hart. I saw this over the weekend, man. He committed to Tennessee as a track athlete. He'll be on the track team for Tennessee. Looks like people that I remember. I remember that boy being a little kid. You know what I'm saying? We've all seen Kevin Hart's run, and now he about to be in college just like mine. So it's just crazy to see people, turning that step in adulthood and having adult children and all that jazz. So shouts to Kevin Hart's son, Hendrix, man. He seemed like a dope kid.
Yeah, hella dope, man. Saw the pictures just like you did. And he is towering over Kevin Hart. So, of course, I did my Googles, and the kid is only 5'8". So that means Kevin Hart is hella short, bro. Like, damn, he looks like a giant compared to his pops, but he's only 5'8". So shouts out to him, man. Shouts out to him.
Yes, sir. Have y'all seen any of his highlights or anything? Like, have y'all seen any work? I ain't never seen him.
I have not.
Yeah. I've seen that wax figure. That wax figure. They had Kevin Hart with a unibrow. His chin was a little smudged in.
That was skinny Aaron Darnold.
Wow.
Kev said before, man, his alma mater, Wright State, punched their ticket to the big dance after winning the Horizon League on Tuesday night, 66-63. Shouts to Wright State, man. I remember back in the day, they had the number 1 round draft pick, big center dude that didn't speak no English but was a dog.
Bloody Potapinko, baby.
Yeah, I remember him been making some Wright State noise. Wright State's been in the dance many a time since, but I think it's dope that we get the chance to have 2 teams from the area in the big dance. So looking forward to that.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, think about it. Like I said, Tuesday was crazy. We already talked about, Bam. We talked about Max Crosby, but also the Wright State game was on. And that also happened to be the day that we podded last. So, we do the pod. We pod at 7 o'clock. Wright State game is on. It goes to halftime. We down. As soon as the game is over, turn the game on. And shit ain't looking good. We down 12 with 10 minutes to go. I'm like, these niggas, bro. Come on, man. But slowly but surely, they just kept chipping away. And I'm not gonna front. I thought it was over because they were down. They were down 6. We hit a 3, cut it to 3. They come back on the other end, hit a 3 to push it back to 6. I'm like, shit, man. 6-point lead, 3 minutes to go. But somehow, some way, we got some steals, got some stops, hit some threes, and we dancing. So shouts out to Wright State, man. We in the building.
Yes, sir. Also in sports, a Texas man is facing up to 10 years. Wait a minute, is this oh yeah. Texas man is facing up to 10 years in prison for allegedly cheating in a fishing tournament. Organizers reportedly found 3 hidden weights inside of a largemouth bass using a metal detector. Because the prize pool was over $10,000, it is a third-degree felony. Now, I've heard this before. This happened actually in Ohio, I believe. A fishing tournament where they had little like weights, and they was putting them in the mouths of the fish. And during the weighing process, they added a couple ounces to each fish. They won first place. They cut them open, found all that shit, caught. But I didn't know this was like an epidemic. I thought that was like a one and done. This must be a thing that they have to deal with because they got metal detectors checking the fish at the fishing tournament. Is crazy to me. I found myself in that 7 a.m. wake up watching a fishing tournament in the summertime on TV when they be showing that shit. It'd be dope to see, but I can't believe how much cheating goes on in every sport, bro. It's
Yeah,
cheating
man, it's in
everywhere.
every sport, man. People always think about, cheating in track and field with steroids or baseball or whatever, or Spygate with the NFL and stuff like that, or the referees is cheating in the NBA. This shit is happening in fishing too. I'll be damned.
One other thing I want to shout out in sports, man, is the area had some dope high school basketball going on this week. I'll start off with my alma mater, Trotwood Madison, getting it done in the regional finals. They won. They are now in the state final four, playing against Toledo Catholic, I believe, this week. So that's going to be a dope game. Shout out to Northridge. I think they lost to Wyoming, but they had a dope season, dope run at it. Making it to the Elite Eight was dope. Division III CJ state champs and girls. Shout out to, I don't know her first name, but last name's Cook, Daquan Cook's niece, dog that plays for them. And then what I think was the game of the year, I saw this on shouts to Deion Cash, man, holding it down the lives. Man, Fairmont played a amazing game in the D1 Women's State Finals. Kayla Thornton, after a missed free throw, comes down and hit a logo three to send the state finals into overtime, and then they get it done and win by 6. Kayla Thornton, dope. She's her mom is a Trotwood grad. She's been around the Trotwood community, whether it be Chris Wright camps and other things over the years. So shouts to just a lot of dope high school basketball in the area this
Man,
week.
she hit that tray ball to send it to overtime. She was doing some big shit talking too. Love to see it. Love to see it. Fairmont undefeated state champs D1. Salute. Also, got to give a huge shout out to my brother T. Williams, Cleveland in the building. His daughter and their team won D4 state championship for Laurel up in Cleveland. His daughter is actually going to play D1 hoops at UNLV in the fall. So shouts out to my homie T. Shouts out to my brother Kendall Coleman. His daughter Zoe plays for Pickerton Central up there in Columbus. They lost to Fairmont last week, but she's a hooper. Got hella scholarship offers from West Virginia, UD, Xavier, and just to name a few, man. So she'll be playing D1 hoops very, very soon. She's only a junior, man. So shouts out to all the young ladies out here balling, hooping, getting it on.
Yes, sir. Last thing, real quick, Killer Bet, sponsored by Shaw Smoke, Cushion the Morning, streaming everywhere. Real quick bet, NBA mixed in with some golf. I made it right before the pod starts. So right now in golf, there's a guy by the name of Louis Aberg. It's Aberg, but it's pronounced Oberg, wherever he's from. Got the A with the 2 little dots on top. But
like JC.
Yeah, Oberg got a 3-shot lead. He's been playing good all week. Something telling me he's not going to hold on to this, but I made a secure bet just in case he does. 3-shot lead at the Players Championship. It's one of the highest paid events for the golfers in the season of tournaments. Top 70 golfers show up to this tournament, so it's always an elite field. But I got today with basketball, the Thunder over Minnesota at 1 o'clock today. I got Cleveland. That's money line. I got Cleveland money line over Dallas. I got the Portland and Philly game with an over 228.5. I have Golden State and New York with an over 216.5. And then I have Utah and Sacramento with the over 233.5. So a lot of overs with the golfer Ludwig Aberg. $1 or $2 get you 31.89. So that's killer bets. Get to the money.
You to the Munyon. Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Dizzle, what's popping in the world of entertainment, man? What's going down?
Got a few topics for today. Talk about Kanye, man. It's been some years since he's toured in the U.S. They had to add a second show to his L.A. leg. He's doing a global tour right now, but he will be in L.A. April 1st and the 3rd. Have y'all checked out Kanye on tour?
I've got no wind of this, and I was curious, like, what is he performing? Like, are we college dropping, are we college dropping out, or are we last 5 years? Like, what are we doing?
Hopefully the hits.
Question. That's a great question.
Because that matters. That matters to me. I'm a huge early Kanye fan. There was a huge drop off into the wanting to check out the Kanye vibe as he gotten older in his musical career, but the first 2.5, pretty good with me. So I would want to have that on the menu. So.
Resale for these tickets is kind of crazy. There was over 1 million people in the queue on Ticketmaster. I was one of them because I was definitely going to try to get them tickets and flip them bad boys. But yes, I've seen Kanye in concert like 2 or 3 times.
Good show.
Yep.
Kanye is that bad cousin that we just let do what he want, bro. I've succeeded. Kanye do something crazy. We cut Kanye off. He apologized. He come back and make some money. He do something crazy. We cut Kanye off. He apologized. He come back and make some money. It's a revolving door.
He's in the money-making part of the cycle right now. Something wild. Okay.
Exactly. Something crazy about to happen soon.
Yeah. And he got the Bully album allegedly dropping soon. We seen some promo of that circling around. But, yeah, man, I have seen him once in tour years ago. So, I'm sure he'll do the hits. He's definitely somebody to check out.
Yeah, he's old enough now where he has to do the whole catalog. He's old enough now in the music game where you can't show up and leave off the what got you there. So just like I thought it was dope how Chris Brown, when the tour I saw where Chris Brown had a portion of his show where it was goddamn game show. You spun a wheel, 3 songs came up, the crowd response, he performed that song. Like that shit was he had so many hits. Yeah, so many hits he could do that. So
yeah. And you was talking about Ticketmaster, man. They got caught just basically bragging about robbing the fans blind, man. You talking about resale tickets, Ticketmaster gets a cut of everything. So they basically got caught in text messages saying that people are so stupid. They feel bad for taking advantage of them. They charging them $50 to park in the grass. $60 if you want a few feet closer to the door. And they just reached a deal with the government to avoid their allegations of running a illegal monopoly. But I feel like we've talked about this before, man. I think some artists have the power to cap their tickets off, and even in the resale market. I wonder why more of them don't do it, but Ticketmaster been doing this shit for years.
Yeah, man, it's hella garbage, and this is coming just from a person like, and we all know, man. Hey, man, I go to a lot of shit for free, but I do pay for tickets. I mean, like, let's be real, like, I'm not getting free tickets to anything that ain't in the state of Ohio, or even just like Cleveland, Dayton, or Columbus. You know what I'm saying? In Cincinnati, like, I can get some tickets in that range, but anything outside the state, I gotta pay just like everybody else. And the spinny wheel of death when you're trying to check out. Or, you know what I'm saying, where the fees are just crazy through the roof. It's just insane, man. And there's not too many other places that you can go to purchase tickets. So they do have a monopoly over that, and that's illegal. But the biggest thing about it is our government is basically keeping all this stuff behind closed doors because guess what? They want to stay in business with, Ticketmaster. it should be a settlement going out to people that have purchased tickets through Ticketmaster over these years, just like any other company that get caught red-handed over swindling people. Like T-Mobile had to cut a check back in the day when they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Ticketmaster shouldn't be any different, but they're the only game in town. Unlike T-Mobile, you have other options. Ticketmaster is really the only game in town where you can go to purchase tickets, man. It's sad.
And like you say, we all use it. We've all had to sign up. We've all had to play our part. So, like, they got the monopoly. It is the monopoly. It's crazy. Crazy.
What else we got, man?
Disney World.
Jones. The Quincy Jones estate sells a large portion of the Legends catalog. As we know, Quincy Jones got nothing but classics. We talked about Michael Jackson's Off the Wall, Thriller, and the Austin Powers theme song. All part of the deal, man. And we talk like Thriller, Off the Wall. I don't know. Like, did we get numbers on how much?
They did not disclose the numbers. It's gotta be commas on the board.
Man, they gotta be
for sure.
Quincy Jones's grands is good.
No, for sure.
Man.
But damn, man, I don't see the purpose unless it's just that crazy of a number, like, because you was gonna be eating off of those albums regardless. Like, wouldn't there be some benefits of just holding tight, keeping that catalog, and keeping ownership forever?
I would say in normal situations, yes, but Quincy Jones in a normal situation, because he got 15 more artists like that as much as big as Michael was, that's a star
Cash
trade.
Cow.
That's a Luka going to LA trade, but there's also Kevin Durant's and Giannis's, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a squad of hits that he's still making big money off of. So to lose I'll say even 15-20% of the pie, because that's that big of a maybe chunk. He still got 80% of the pie that's making big money every day.
And the other part about it is, like, Quincy Jones had a lot of kids, man. I mean, we all know, you know what I'm saying, Rashida, and then his other son that's in the music business as a producer, but we don't know these other kids. And, you know what I'm saying, they could be everyday Joes, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, man, like, we love Pops, but, you know, little Timmy got to go to college and we need to pay for this shit. And Rashida like, shit, y'all ain't getting none of my goddamn money. I'm out here slinging these jokes and being on TV. Y'all better sell, you know what I'm saying, some of Pop's catalog, because I ain't giving you shit. So it could be a situation like that, man. Got a lot of mouths to feed. And that money that was coming in from Pops ain't coming in no more. So you got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure, like you said, the number got some commas in it. So I'm sure it's a good deal.
For sure.
What else we got, man? One of my wifeys, Zendaya, surprised a couple by crashing their wedding in Las Vegas. She acted as the official witness to promote her upcoming film, The Drama. So I want to ask y'all, what celebrity would y'all like as an official observer at y'all wedding?
Well, I got married in 2008. So the fall hadn't happened yet. It was still a rise. Y'all know my pick. Tiger. I would have wanted Tiger Woods there. Tiger would have made it fun. We would have private jetted somewhere, play some golf. I would have got married and been like, see you, babe.
He would have had the white women on deck for you. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
On the flight.
Day before would have been jumping. Kev, you got married in Vegas. Who would you want to pull up?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I do have some crazy stories about getting married in Vegas. We got married. We actually ran into Carrie Hilson. This was back when Carrie Hilson was still super popular or whatever. Ran into her, like, hey, we just got married. She's like, congratulations. So she could have potentially came to our wedding. Also, Jermaine Dupri DJ at a club that we was at that night. We got some love from the bouncers in the VIP section. Didn't get that shout out from JD that we were expecting, but it's all good. But it would have to definitely be somebody that brings the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the first person that comes to mind that will be hella funny and hella cool to hang out with, even though he kind of in my shit list right now, would be Snoop. Like, who wouldn't want to party with Snoop on their wedding night? Like, Snoop gonna bring the vibes and bring the jokes and bring the stories and stuff like that. So first person that come to mind is Snoop.
First person to come to mind for me, fuck the vibes, bring the bag. Mr. Beast, where you at? Mr. Beast, man. Pull up.
Yeah, he's going to take care of your whole life in one night.
Hey. For sure. He might not have brought
we
the vibes,
thinking like that. Where Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
Yeah, and she giving it away, for sure. Last one, man, for entertainment. We got the Oscars. It's going down tonight. It's only a couple movies I'm really looking out for, man. Sinners nominated for 16 different awards here. Some of the big ones. They got the Best Picture, of course, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor with Delroy Lindo, Best Supporting Actress, Wunmi Mosaku. I'm assuming that's the thick, dark-skinned, beautiful, voluptuous woman. Okay. They also nominated for original screenplay, cinematography, production design, costume design, film editing, sound, makeup and hairstyling, visual effects, original score, original song with I Lied to You, as well as casting, man. So full slate of nominations for Sinners. Is there any other movies y'all are like checking for? Any ones that's nominated that y'all really enjoyed?
Weapons was amazing. It's a scary movie.
Let me write these down.
The makeup design and that was crazy.
Where's my
Weapons was quality. So I'm looking forward to see if that walks away with some awards. But obviously the big one that we all checking for, you just talked about it, man. Sinners, man, 16 nominations. So my question for y'all with this is, how many awards does Sinners have to win for us as a people to be cool? Or do they have to win certain awards for us to be okay?
They got to win.
Go ahead.
They got to win 3 of the 4 that we had on top with Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, Delroy, and Wunmi. They got to win 3 of those 4 and the Wright State one for me. I need 4 of the 5. After that, I've never seen the movie. So after that, I'm good. That's just a fan of somebody.
That's your homework. That's your homework before 7 o'clock tonight.
I wrote down Sinners and Weapons. I'm gonna try to knock down one of them.
I'm with y'all, man. I'm with you, Killer. It has to be the big boys, because in all due respect to, the sound and the visual effects, those people do amazing work and they deserve their credit. We as a people are gonna be mad if they win all those, behind the scenes awards and we don't win the upfront awards. Yeah. So I that's just how I feel. But shoot, man, if they can get 8,
oh yeah,
like picture, director, actor, supporting.
I'm also rooting for One Battle After Another, Tiana Taylor. I know she's nominated for some joints.
Yeah.
So that's a good movie too.
Is that the one where there was like copish something going on in the beginning of it that was on Netflix just now? Was that no?
Okay. One Battle After Another got Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, no.
Couple others.
I watched something that she was in just recently.
I think you watched R.I.P. with
there you go,
Rip or whatever with Ben Affleck.
I didn't finish it. I'm like halfway through it, but it was dope.
Did y'all check out Marty McFly?
I did not.
I know that one's definitely probably gonna win something.
Oh yeah,
got that.
Sure.
What's Timothy Chalamet. I don't think it's streaming just yet. Not yet.
All these streaming platforms I got, and I can't even watch this shit.
I got Sinners, Weapons, Marty McFly, and R.I.P. on my to-do list for the week.
Sinners is top priority, bro.
Got
for sure. I done seen that 3-4 times.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, that's it for entertainment, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Couple quick hitters before we slide up out of here. Let's just jump into it, man. Let's get a video game update, Dizzle.
Yeah, man. Where we at right now? I think it's week 12 of season 9. And shoot, we rolling through it, man. Playoffs is right around the corner. Your boy is still undefeated. I don't know how many undefeated seasons at this point.
Oh shit.
100 on homeboy, but I scored about 60 or 70. I forgot how much I had.
that too was on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. So you was doing that when we was about to start or ending the pod. You was starting that up. I do remember that.
Yeah.
So you want another chip?
I don't even remember if I mentioned it. I do got 3 chips at this point. I'm going for my 4th, man. I'm trying to lead
you
the
got at
league.
the house. Damn.
Hey, man.
Commissioner said, "Hey, I ain't commissioner no more. I'm on my way out."
Look, man, just like I live down the street from him, he live down the street from me. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of
I'll collect them all at the end. So I can just hold them all like the Grammys. You know what I'm saying?
Can't just gonna throw you the bag.
I want them throw them motherfuckers at you. Like, get off my property.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Let me load up real quick. But it's recruiting season right now. You know what I'm saying?
I meant to ask, did you make the move? You said you was leaving. Did you leave yet?
I tried, man. They not offering me. Who is Sam Houston? I don't even know who that is.
That's a great school in San Antonio. Military town. Near and dear to my heart. I was stationed at Fort Sam Houston for 6 years. For 6 months. So
they have only offered me Sam Houston, and then they offer me Army every single year. So I might just go to Army, man. If they offer me again, I'm gonna just say fuck it, man. Let's run it. So no, I haven't left yet. I was waiting on like a decent offer, but I'm gonna just have to bounce somewhere else. Running for the couple last years that we doing. But yeah, man, it's almost playoffs. I'm trying to win the Heisman with my quarterback, putting up 10, 12 touchdowns a game. Trying my best, man.
Fuck this game, bro. And I say fuck this game because we too are undefeated. We are sitting at 9-0. The beloved Oregon State Beavers. Corvallis is in the building. We beat LSU. Gave LSU their only loss. LSU is 9-1. We are 9-0. And they are ranked number 3 while we are ranked number 8, which is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. So wow. I got Notre Dame at the end of the season and me sitting at the 8th spot and having a user game at the end of the season. Hey, man, shit could get a little fishy. Shit could get a little tricky, and I could be left out the playoffs where a team that I beat gonna probably get in. So, yeah, man, highway robbery going on out here with the Beavers, man. I don't like it. I truly don't like it. But it's all good. A lot of football to go.
How many more seasons do you think we gonna roll to?
What's this? Middle of May,
March,
April. I would say at least 2 more.
A couple months off. Okay.
You already living the dream, kid. You said, what's this? The middle of May?
Oh shit! Middle of May, middle of March. My bad. April. So at least 2 more before hiatus season takes over. You know what I'm saying? Once that weather breaks, there's gonna be folks going on trips and brewing and just not wanting to be on no video game in the middle of the day on a Saturday. So yeah, I say at least 2 more. But season continues, man. So this is another one for you, Dizzle, and shoot, for all of us. I mean, shoot, we all homeowners. A Florida man sold his house in just 5 days after letting ChatGPT handle the entire process instead of getting a real estate agent. Thoughts?
Damn.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna act like I'm mad at it, man, because I'm all about the paper. I'm all about the money, man. If you can sell as owner, you know what I'm saying, and not have to pay your listing agent 3 to 5%, by all means, that's what you're doing, man. But everybody ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. If you overprice your house, if you undersell yourself. Like an agent's going to make sure that you're set properly. But you know, more power to him. More power to him, man. I ain't mad.
Dude, like,
Yeah, man.
so
Go ahead.
I be using Chat GPT, so I ain't gonna be mad somebody else use it.
right. No, my question was like in situations like that, because like I've heard of, I don't know, but I've heard of like, let's say grandma passes away or grandma no longer living at home, and sons want to sell to family friend, or like how like the mom, the owner of that home can sell to someone else without involving anyone. Like you can direct sell to someone. Like if I want to sell you my house, Dizzle, and I know that you want to buy my house, I can just sell you my house.
I honestly would need to check the laws on that. Yes, you can choose who you want to sell it to. Like even if you have better offers, you can pick and choose. You're not required to just go best offer. But I believe as a buyer, you have to have representation in Ohio. You can't just pull up and represent. But as a seller, you can sell your home as an owner.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna touch on this on the next topic, but yeah, I'm not fucking with this, man. I'm a firm believer in professionals do professional shit. Like, hey, man, I go to the barber shop because I need a professional to cut my hair. I go to the dentist because I need a professional to clean my teeth, or if I have a cavity to put a filling in. I'm not about to be in the bathroom doing that shit my damn self. I think professionals. You hire them to do their job. Like if there's a major plumbing issue, instead of like, all right, man, me trying to take a piece, you know, plumbing in my subfloor, I'm calling a professional. I think we need professionals to do their job. So I don't think people need to be relying on Chat GPT to sell the house, because guess what? Chat GPT, forget one dot, one T, you might be missing out on thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And you ain't got nobody to blame but your goddamn self.
And Chat GPT for you didn't put that one sentence in there.
Yeah, it'd be wrong. It's all based on the prompts. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah. So this piggybacks into another situation. Uber founder says AI will make human labor more valuable. Predicts plumbers could make money like LeBron James one day in an automated world.
Okay. I believe it, man. I believe it. The natural skill, like the skilled labor jobs, like it is gonna be more valuable with everybody transition into automation, transition into AI handling work. Like it's gonna really put a emphasis on those that work with their hands.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shouts out to them, man. The mechanics and stuff like that. Like we need these people. Right. And I truly believe that, like, I don't like going through self-checkout for that reason right there. I like going through the actual line and tapping myself or whatever, tapping the button myself or whatever, and dealing with a person as opposed to like constantly using automation. Like, I do think they taking jobs out of people's hands. And then one day it's going to be a situation where, hey, man, you're going to be at Kroger and it's only going to be 2 employees working because ain't going to be no need for them. Like, I'm not a fan of that, man. I'm not a fan of it at all.
Hear
ye.
Exactly.
People are more valuable than AI. Well, shit, man. It's a Sunday in the city. It's 10:13 in the morning. Killer got movies to watch. Dizzle got a game show to get ready for. I got nothing to do. Everybody enjoy their weekend.
Yes, sir.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
We out till next week.
Peace.